I'm sorry.
Let's go and get this over with.
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
But that doesn't mean we have to torture him straight away. I'll try to persuade him first.
If you don't have the stomach for torture, just say the word. I'll be happy to deal with it. But try it your way if you like. He's had nothing to eat, so maybe he'll spill his guts for a crust of bread. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Aha! Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here, so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, Phil. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
I'm not asking about your commander as a defender of this fortress. I'm asking as the son of parents killed by Markvart von Aulitz. I just want to know if he's already been smitten by the hand of God.
I see. All right then. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them, you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! I always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperon.
Greetings. You've got blood all over you.
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
Well, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
I need men for a raid on the Prager's trenches.
Aye. So I've heard. You're the leader of our band. Say the word, and I'll go.
All right. In that case, get ready to attack. We'll provide cover from the walls.
I hope Lord Capon is at his best today.
Good luck. The next round's on me.
Henry?
How you doing? Not losing hope, are you?
How could I? The siege has only just begun. And today our fellas are going to rip those fuckers to shreds.
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Well, I'm just scenting your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
All right, you'll go. The others are waiting for you by the gate. Take care of our men.
We'll kick their arses.
Commander?
How are you holding out, Sam?
Absolutely ipis raris. I cannot stand any more of this fucking waiting. If they want to fight us, let them come, so we can sort this out once and for all. I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg, loved ones, and who knows what is going on there now that Sigismund lost all his money and disappeared.
I'm thinking about choosing you for the raid.
Ah, what an honor. But if you send Kobienka, I will go too, of course. At least he knows how to keep a cool head in battle, unlike that Hammer dry devil. Also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife. I am an amateur compared to him.
Move to the gate and get ready. And most importantly, break a leg.
Do not worry about me. I will wave to you up in the walls with some dead Prager's head.
Christ, pardon me.
Once you're ready, let Kate know.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly, burning, shouting and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learn that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting! Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Nice hit! Go fuck yourself!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Slice him up! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Let him have it! Ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig! Watch out!
Look out! Enemy marksman on the right! Take them out! Quick! It won't be much longer! Surprised, eh? Dung grubber! Had enough? Donkey!
Take that!
Hold! They're lining up in the back!
Come on then!
Look out! Over there! There are Palanquins coming out of the village! Aim at them! Don't let them advance!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Right on the money! Fucking scumbag!
Slice him up!
Get them! And thwack! A hit!
Useless! Let him have it!
Take that, you worm!
Die, you swine! Slice him up!
Otherwise our men won't make it back! Don't
Drew
stop!
blood! Yeah!
Not up to it!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Those cabbages! Take them out! Otherwise our men won't make it back!
Let him have it!
They're retreating! Good work! Now's our chance! Don't stop! Shoot! Take out those cabbages!
It's on fire. Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, I've got to say you chose well. You really worked as a team out there. That's why they all managed to come back alive. Give them my praise.
How do you think the Pragas will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames look like they're straight out of hell.
For fuck's sake, what are you so chuffed about? That was bloody close. I was starting to think we wouldn't make it back.
Nonsense! Good work, everyone.
Now go ahead and keep singing praises. I'm gonna go and wet my whistle. I'm getting too old for this shit.
I'm sorry. The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taking care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Do you know anything about von Bergov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Did you figure something out?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Bergov?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
And what happened next?
He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim. And apparently von Bergov is one of them.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
That bugger really is capable of anything.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time. How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death. But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Zizka never should have put us in charge.
You did all you could. Zizka gave us a job to do, and we did it.
It's just that simple, is it? Sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm just not in the mood to talk about it. I'd get drunk if I could, but we don't even have enough booze.
I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
Did you find anything?
Not even a bread crust. Everything's gone.
Kulva! Don't tell me we've nothing to eat. And did you look in the chicken coop?
We cooked the hens last week. How could there be any
Do you have anything to eat?
Don't talk to me about food. I'm starving where I stand. But I have some booze hidden here. When the Pragas scale the walls, I won't be dying sober.
How are our horses holding out? Do you have enough food for them?
Aye. There's enough hay here, but horses need movement. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back, Boudica. I can't get near her.
Who does the mare belong to?
Ostoy.
I don't know him.
And you never will. He's wrapped in a shroud in the Outer Bailey, along with other men. That mare would only listen to him. I'm afraid she'll die unless someone takes her for a ride.
I'm good with horses. Maybe she'll let me ride her.
I won't stop you, but if she kicks you, don't come crying to me. But if you manage to do it, I'll be glad. It would be a shame to lose an animal like that. But I'm at my wit's end.
Yogurt. Thick sour milk.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes.
That sounds delicious.
Give her legs a good stretching out.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. See? Told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here. Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables. Whoa, whoa.
Thanks, Henry. Put her in the back there, so nothing.
And we're back. Do you see? You're not so wild. I rode that mare around for you. If I didn't have my own horse, I'd consider keeping her.
You certainly have a way with horses. Thanks, Henry. She was starting to look so unwell, I was considering cutting her throat for meat.
That sounds like something the devil would want to do.
But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, if you're ever in hard times, you'll know you hit the bottom when you start eating horses. Here, I still have a bit of booze. It won't satisfy your hunger, but at least it'll make you forget about it for a bit.
Thanks.
Milk with honey. Oh, yuck. That make me shit like a rabbit. Wouldn't bother me.
I'm starving, Janos. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody wants, even friends. I really don't have nothing to give away.
Hey, come here. Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too. I've had enough. It's time we served your little mutt up on a platter. We're not going to starve here while that fucking... Will you kill it yourself? Or will I have to do it?
Just try and touch my dog, and I'll break your arms.
And they say I'm mad. Have it your way. But keep that damn dog out of my sight, or there's no telling what I'll do.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I've had nothing myself today.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick. Nothing. Can't you hear my stomach growling? Don't fucking joke around. I'd really like to get out of here and go hunting. Those bastards are everywhere.
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet, you'll have to wait and look.
How are we doing?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or what I tell the troops?
Give it to me straight. Otherwise I wouldn't ask.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls. and they'll start to rot if we don't bury them soon. Right on the spot. No consecrated ground. All those fellows who laid down their lives in the last few weeks defending this castle. And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to die in battle. We're running out of food, if you haven't noticed.
The main thing is not to give up. All those good men would have died for nothing.
You're right. We have to trust that Yobs won't let us down.
You're an idiot, Henry. Pack it in. I've had enough of your carry on.
What are you skulking around for, you crook? What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
That cheek on you! I'll give you what for!
Halt! He wants to steal
Hey,
from
there's a
you.
pickpocket over there!
Easy! I surrender!
Wanted to get into my...
All right.
No.
Take a look then.
Yeah, alright, but I don't want... Why are you still here? Do you want me to take you in?
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
Piss off. You think I'm not hungry?
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
What are you doing here?
I have something for you to eat.
I hope you're not yanking my pizzle like last time. Where did you get it? Do you know what? It doesn't matter. Right now, I'd eat anything just to gain a bit of strength. Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after. Why? For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around here any longer. It wouldn't be good. But first, let's eat. What have you got?
Say something, Father.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujits. This ground is not consecrated, but I believe God will accept our friends into his heavenly abode when we pray for them.
Let's do it.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, et lux perpetua luciat eis. Fedesut hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi orationem meam, ad te omnes caro veniet. Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Christi eleison.
Christe eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Alarm! Everyone to the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements!
Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders. We'll defend this side.
Hurry! We stand our ground for so long just to give up now!
With me!
Those ladders can't stay up! Knock them down with thunder! You can't stand up to this!
Show what you're made of!
Got it! Take that!
the tower! We've got to get inside, or we're fucked!
Henry, I'll cover you.
Wait. Go!
Falling back. Oh, this reminds me of Tamberg. It's not long since we besieged it.
Yeah, but now the boot's on the other foot.
Raise the drawbridge!
What happened? What do you think happened? There's hordes of them.
We lost the Outer Bailey.
Fuck it!
We're trapped here.
Pull yourself together. We will find a way out of this mess. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think it's obvious to all that we won't last long without the Outer Bailey. We need Jobst and his army.
What army? We still have no news from Jobst. Who knows what the Margrave is doing? I'll say it again. We must negotiate with the Pragas.
Of course. I'd be glad to shoot another one.
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, Enoch. After all, we're in this mess thanks to you.
Thanks to me?
What got us into this mess is that we are fighting against that ginger bastard, and that we stole his treasure and are hiding it in the cellar.
So everything could be solved if we just...
Only over my dead body.
You'd rather die then?
I'd rather die.
I also have no intention of paying the bastards who burnt down my neighborhood.
Enough! Have you all gone mad? Didn't you see how many people were in that grave? And how many are lying in the field hospital? How many remain among the battlements? And all for some silver that'll be used to pay for more war.
Catherine.
Quiet! I knew things would end like this again. I've had enough of you all.
My lady.
What her problem?
Who knows? Women. Back to the matter at hand. What the fuck are we gonna do?
We wouldn't last long without reinforcements. And the only person capable of sending them is Jobst.
If he's managed to gather any men at all.
We can only hope. We have to get a message to him.
Well, that leaves us with one little problem. Someone must take the message, crawl out of here through the Praga's army, steal a horse, then deliver it. Bear in mind that the last man to try that failed, and we would have in a much better situation at that time.
We can draw straws.
Fuck straws. I will do it.
Seriously?
Yes. I've got some unfinished business out there. And if we die here, it will never get done.
Привет, Марвингер. Женщина высказывается в сообществе дворян. Так, тут не все дворяне, ты чё? Тут у нас осада уже 25 дней. И Катюха во многом помогала. То есть все понимают ее значимость. Только сегодня читал, что игра не исторична. Ну чё, она исторична, но она не придерживается прям 100% реализма. Само собой.
If there's anyone with unfinished business, it's me. I won't keep hiding from Von Aulitz. I'll bring reinforcements, and I'll finally take care of that bastard.
Good! Fuck it! If Henry's going, so am I.
Your bravery is commendable, Capon, but you can't go. If they were to capture you, you'd be a valuable hostage. They could use you to blackmail Hanush and Jobst. Sam and Henry will go. 2 heads are better than 1, especially if one of them gets lost.
Fine.
So, it's decided. I'll write a message for Jobst. In the meantime, get ready. We'll meet on the ramparts after dark.
All right.
May God protect you.
Good luck.
You'd better not get caught.
Henry, come here for a moment. I need to tell you something about Catherine.
Вон, видишь, все голодают. У меня вон процент сытости 19. Если дойдет до 0, то я подохну.
What got into Catherine?
You can't blame her. You're not the only person to lose someone.
What?
I too lost my wife, but neither of us have experienced anything like what she has. She never talks about it. She wants to forget, but the war has taken everything from her.
Не, ну у нас, конечно, тут есть несколько лошадей и моя собака, ну, сам понимаешь. Это было бы уже слишком. Хотя один тут предлагал мою собаку убить и съесть. Но как только я на него наорал, он такой, ну ладно, ладно. Как скажешь.
What in God's name happened to her?
Before I met her, she led a simple life, like every woman should. That is, before the war changed everything. Sigismund's army attacked her village.
Like our Skalitz.
Her husband was a tough man. He defended his family. He managed to kill 2 of them before they chopped him to bits.
Like my father.
Maybe that's why they took such brutal revenge on her. They must have done terrible things to her. The animals. When we found her by the road, she was still holding a dead baby in her arms.
My God.
I'll never get that terrible picture out of my head. You can only imagine the hatred she's been carrying around with her since then. But it's deep inside. She's masking it. The only thing she wants is revenge. That's why she's with us. That's why she does all she does.
Why are you telling me this just now?
She doesn't want anyone else to know, to ask her questions about it, to feel sorry for her. But now, given our situation, I just wanted you to know why she reacted like that. The whole time she's been with us, she hasn't let a single man get close to her. But I have the feeling she's close to you. Maybe you remind her of someone. Maybe she likes you. And now she's probably afraid that she'll lose everything again.
What the hell am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Maybe try and talk to her before you go.
All right. I better go now.
All right. Good luck, Henry.
Thanks. I've come to say goodbye.
Already?
Aye. We have to leave at night.
This is terribly unjust. I should go with you. You're only going to risk your neck because you're not of noble birth.
That's the way things go. God has different plans for us all. You yourself were talking about that.
Perhaps. But it's still a shit show. Just don't do anything stupid, all right? Steal some horses and get to Yobs as fast as you can. I'll be watching you from the ramparts.
In the meantime, hold the fortress. With a bit of luck, we'll be seeing each other again soon.
Good luck, Henry.
Тут, кстати, могла быть сцена... Одна... Ну, в общем, сексуальная сцена между Яном и Индрихом. Если бы там я раньше выбирал эти варианты в диалогах, чтобы его заромантить. Но по понятным причинам я этого не делал. А вот с Катюхой у нас, может быть, что-то получится.
Come to say goodbye before me and Sam leave.
So you've signed up for that suicide mission? I should have known.
What should you have known?
That you'd be taking pointless risks. Again.
Well, someone has to do it. Otherwise, we'll all die.
Someone has to do it. And once again, it'll be you who sacrifices himself for the others.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm not saying anything. Why can't things just be normal? Why does it all have to end this way?
What are you talking about?
About nothing. Leave me alone. You just don't get it. Go and save the world.
I'll bring help and everything will be all right again. Sigismund is gone. We'll live normal lives again. You'll see.
No, Henry. Even if you do bring help, I'll never have a normal life.
What are you saying?
After everything that's happened to me, I just can't go on.
I know what you're talking about. Zizka told me how they found you. I'm very sorry.
All I wanted was to get my revenge and never be attached to anyone ever again. But look how that ended up. I have you. And instead of revenge, they want to take you away from me again.
Don't worry. I won't be taken away. And you'll get revenge.
If only that were true. So go then. Go. And bring help. May the Lord be with you.
Привет, Ась.
I hope you have not changed your mind.
Send my greetings to Lord Rads again. I can't wait to see how
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Ну, а у нас тут осада, которая уже месяц длится. Все голодают. Короче, голод и уныние, кажется, этот квест называется. Отчаяние. Один даже хотел съесть моего барбоса. Но я ему не дал. В общем, жесткая ситуация. Поэтому я иду спасать челов. О, Катюха.
Can't sleep either.
Don't you dare get yourself killed.
I'll be fine.
I don't want to lose you too.
Ну вот это уже другой ракурс. Нет, это уже другое дело. Я думал, все заблурят. Но да, сиськи немного стрёмные какие-то. В платье, конечно, они смотрелись намного красивее.
Shall we? Let's go.
Well, Henry. The Lord be with you. The Lord be with you.
I'm a fucking Jew.
It works on fucking Jews too. Take care of yourselves, and don't waste any time.
Короче, из 3 девушек, с которыми у меня был секс в этой игре, у травницы Клары, наверное, было самое красивое тело. Ну и плюс грудь тоже. красивее. Эх, Катюха, Катюха. Ну, хотя бы Индри перепала с Катюхой. Напоследок уже хорошо.
Sam? Hey, Sam.
Угу. Кто о чем? А Микошка о Яне. Естественно.
I need something to eat.
I'm wearing the Prague colours, so I shouldn't stand out too much.
Remember that ball from the scar? Huh? Huh? You're a dead man!
You want to try me?
What rag?
Hmm? I must be mad. To hell with it.
Huh?
You killed him, you bastard!
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Fuck. That's Sam's knife.
I don't like this.
so hungry I could eat a horse.
What's that? I'll shove steel up your ass!
No, you don't.
A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy.
I must be mad. Go to hell! Someone's lying here. Ah! Ah! Hey, what are you doing here? Alarm! There's nothing here for you. Ah! Oh! Shit! This can't be! Hmm?
Андрей вышел на охоту. А где я? Давай, нападай. Кто первый? Давайте по очереди. В узком проходе. Следующий. Молодцы.
Take that, you shit!
Эй, стамина маловато.
It's a wonder you're still standing.
А, это француз, что ли, этот, который нас предал?
You want to try me?
А, нет, это не он. Что, и все, что ли? О, еще один.
What do you want?
Что-то вас маловато, ребята. На меня надо, чтобы хотя бы 20 человек вышло. Тогда бы были бы шансы. Тут и веселуха. Ой, так это еще не все. О, у меня тут еще работы, непочатый край. Веселуха только начинается. Да, здесь никого нет. Это точно. Кроме меня.
No mercy!
Now you're gonna get it!
Подходите, ребята, подходите. Свежие люли. Раздаю вообще бесплатно. Следующий.
I've been waiting for you.
Ждал меня, говорит. Дождался, молодец.
Now you're gonna die!
much on me, What do you want?
We're going to gut you, you...
I've been waiting for you.
You're no match for us, fucker. Do it. I've been waiting for you.
Блин, вот это я понимаю. Стелс 80-го левела вышел у меня. Кто-то тут ползит, там кого-то убивает, чтоб никто не заметил. Такая скукота. Просто такую бойню устроил. Весь лагерь вырезал. На басике. Хотя, надеюсь, может там еще кто-то остался. Надо сказать, дерутся поражане по-джентльменски, не атакуют, пока ты убиваешь их товарищей. Ну так видишь, насколько Индрис страшный? Что они меня даже атаковать боятся. Авторитет. Серьезный. Здрасте.
Who's there? I'll show you!
Чинить, конечно, теперь тут нужно все. Но благо хватает. Всего хватает. Всех наборов. Свежее мясо.
What do you want? I'll kill you.
Да ладно, что моего братца убили. Хоть и не родного. О, так это этот. Опа. Мой заклятый враг, который убил родителей моих. Вот это и нормально зашел. Блин, жаль, он был ранен стрелой. Сейчас бы дуэлечку с ним нормальную.
You didn't come here to pour me wine. You came here to kill me. Nice work getting here. But you went to a lot of trouble for nothing, boy. I'll be dead by morning anyway. That drunken bastard got me good. Who are you?
Henry. From Scarlet.
From Scarlet. Ah. Aren't you that boy who ran away from us? So those were
My parents.
Your father fought like a lion. And I see you're your father's son. You've done him proud.
You remember them?
Oh, yeah. I remember everyone I killed. That's not an everyday thing. Don't you? War is a nasty business. I only did what I had to do. Just like Zizka. Like the Dry Devil, Sigismund, Wenceslas, and you.
I'm not like you. Or Sigismund.
Ah, come now. Sigismund maybe went a bit too far. But all he was trying to do was to bring some order into the mess that idle drunkard Wenceslas made.
Bring order? By slaughtering innocent people?
And are you sure you didn't kill someone's father or mother? But I don't want to preach you any sermons here. You came here with a purpose. I won't hold you back. Take your revenge. Huh? I don't want to sit here all night, dying slowly like a stuck pig.
Are you afraid?
Every day when we pray, we say to God, Thy kingdom come. And now I stand at his kingdom's gate at last. At a time like that, you do not feel fear.
Типа он 30 дней умирал или сколько осада длилась? 25. Ну его ж лечили, там костоправы, целители всякие приезжали. Как могли его там латали. Но ты же сам понимаешь, что медицина была не на том уровне, что могли, они сделали, просто продлили ему жизнь почти на месяц.
What do you feel?
Regret. I feel regret at leaving my family. But I am consoled that I did the best for them. And Sigismund will take care of them when he becomes king.
You have a family.
I have a beautiful wife. 2 daughters. Many good friends. And a few wonderful horses. You know that. Under all the armor and finery, you will only ever find a man. I am like everyone else. It is just you who sees me as the devil.
You're talking about family. But you murdered mine.
Yes. And for that I apologize to you. And to God. I fought for what I believed in.
You believed you'd restore order by killing people?
What do you believe in? Huh? In the king who got us into this? Huh? In a whoremonger? A layabout and a drunk who had his wife torn apart by dogs?
If you're talking about Joanna of Bavaria, everyone knows it was an accident. Poor woman trod on a dog in the night, and it took fright and bitter.
You know a lot for a blacksmith's son. But tell me, why did Wenceslas go hunting instead of going to the funeral? Huh? With the same dog?
Охранник пришел.
I suppose he loved her like he
Ну,
loves
так как касцена, он не может ничего сделать.
But you're right about one thing. Sigismund is not perfect either. Neither brother takes after their father. The days of the beloved Emperor Charles are long gone. Wenceslas is not interested in being king. And Sigismund tries to win Bohemians' love by spilling their blood. While traitors like Jobst profit.
Jobst is trying to mend the damage Sigismund and his lackeys have done.
I might almost believe that if Jobst himself had not been Sigismund's lackey just yesterday. If Jobst is trying to do anything, it is to profit from this situation.
Nonsense.
How can you know what will be in his interest tomorrow? Huh? Or the day after tomorrow? Do not show your back to allies like him too often, Henry of Skalitz.
Where's von Berghoff?
You would like to pay him a nighttime visit as well, huh?
That's my business.
Well, if you say so.
Well, where is he?
He is gone. And he did not even say farewell.
He's not in the camp.
You're too late. He left with Sigismund. If you're going to look for him, Hungary is where I would start.
Where are the horses stabled?
You want me to help you? You got this far by yourself. By yourself, you must continue.
I've heard enough already. It's time.
That is
Да.
true.
Хватит болтовни.
Help me stand. Why are you looking at me like that? I do not want to die in a chair, like some cripple. Let me depart with dignity.
Убить фон на улице, как собаку. Да, вот это он больше всего достоин. Жаль, что все так легко вышло. Я думал, там у нас какая-то дуэлька будет. Ну ладно. Хоть отомстили. Своих родителей. Так, все нормально, воин, да? Нет, не все нормально. Спасибо, что подождал до конца диалога, парень. Все, можешь ложиться, отдыхать. Следующий. Заходите, не стесняйтесь, чувствуйте себя как дома. Давайте, следующий. Не задержим очередь.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Все, желающие закончились. Но сцену, тем не менее, они неплохо обставили. С этим раненым ублюдком. Что там у него в сундучке? Ничего интересного. Отважному пану Маркварту фон Аулицу, гетману войска на Пражской, нашему дорогому другу. До нас дошли вести о твоем ранении и о ходе осады в Суходольской крепости. Посему посылаем тебе письмо сие не как той как государь, но как друг. Пусть парижане сами, как могут, разбираются со злочастной той крепостью, а ты, как скоро здоровье тебе позволит, поезжай к нам в Венгрию, где ты потребен и как советник, и как военачальник. Молю Бога о твоем выздоровлении, скорейшей нашей встречи. Отрицательно выздоровел. Это уж точно. И надо брата отыскать. Похоже, он здесь. Француз-предатель там что-то говорит.
I surrender! You won, enough!
I'll tell you when it's enough. We're just getting started.
Wait! We can talk about this. Killing me would be a mistake.
You're the one that made a mistake when you betrayed us.
No, wait! Bon sang, you would regret it. I can help you.
The only thing I'd regret is not killing you.
Calmez-vous, jeune homme. You would not kill the man that can stop the siege, would you?
And who would that be? Von Aulitz? He's the one I came here to kill.
I saw him today and, well, Hinek hit him good. His wound is infected. He does not have much time left and, who do you think will take over when he's gone? Le noble chevalier d'Arezzo. Le baron Vauclin-Brabant. Minigmi.
You don't have to worry about Von Aulitz anymore.
Mon Dieu. So, justice has finally been done. Your parents would be proud, Henri.
Keep my parents out of your filthy mouth.
Pardon. Let us forget about it and make a deal. My offer still stands.
Why should I care who's in charge?
Es-tu sérieux?
Stop talking to me in that gibberish.
D'accord. All right. What do you not understand? The one in charge is... Well, the one in charge.
Aye. That's usually how it goes.
Tout Jésus. Vous voyez bien. I'm sorry, I will not do it again. When I am in charge, I can end the siege. We can all go back home.
You dirty, double-crossing bastard. How the hell did none of us notice this whole time?
That is not true. Devil never trusted him, and I had my suspicions as well. But I never told anyone, unfortunately.
Oh, come now, mon ami.
Did you forget I was helping you the whole time?
What? Helping us? I saved your fucking life.
I beg to differ. I was not sentenced to death. Only a hostage. You saved me from prison, and I helped you with your plan against Sigismund.
But only so you could steal the silver, you fucker!
The plan worked! Sigismund is gone! With my help!
With your help? With your fucking help? Adder is gone because of your help, you fucking bastard!
What? Is that what this is about? One nameless mercenary? You could not even understand him!
I understood him more than you and your friends' gibberish.
All right. I did not know he meant so much to you. I thought he was just a soldier. Nevertheless, we cannot take it back now. But we can save the ones that are still alive.
You only care about the silver.
Does the reason matter? What is important is the result.
How so?
You let me go and I will make sure they let both of you go as well. As negotiators.
What's stopping you from having us killed as soon as I let you go?
The silver?
Kill him. Kill that rat now.
Wait! Do not be hasty. I need some guarantees as well. I will let you go so you can bring me the silver. When you bring it to me, I will end the siege. And I do not want all of it. We can split it. You get half, we get half. It will still be risky for me convincing the Prague...
I said kill him already!
Fine, then! Kill me, if you do not trust me. Then some poor captain from Prague...
And why would I do that? All we have to do is hold out at the fort for a few more days.
Truly? You think it is not obvious why you left the fort? Because you had to! Both of you look like you have not eaten in a week. A few more days...
I told you, slit that fucker's throat before he poisons your mind.
Well then, what is your decision?
Так, конечно, убивать его надо. Этого манипулятора. Предал один раз, предаст еще раз. Таких надо минусовать.
I'm gonna kill you.
But...
Shut your mouth.
Классно, я воздух зарезал. Эпичная, конечно, смерть у него вышла. Да, Андрей выполнил твою просьбу. Он умер от страха.
Fuck, Sam. What happened?
My plans did not quite work out. I wanted to go ahead and find that bastard.
Von Berghoff?
Aye.
Oh, Sakra. We have to get out of here. Can you stand?
I've had a tough evening, Henry. I do not think I can get up.
All right, I'll carry you. We have to get to the horses.
No. Just go. I'll just slow you down.
I'm not leaving you here.
You cannot drag me. They are after you.
But
even if we found the horses, I cannot ride. I cannot even sit up.
We'll share a horse then. I'll hold on to you, like Brothers Templar.
Henry, you know why they sent two of us.
Привет, панда.
So at least one of us would make it.
Exactly. Everyone is counting on you. Godwin, Capon.
Ну да, Дарт Вейдерский.
Find a horse and get help. You are our only hope.
Why the hell didn't you wait for me?
I was afraid you would want to stop me. I'm sick and tired of everyone pushing us around.
I would have gone with you. I'd have done whatever you say.
Then go and find the horses and get out of here. Do not leave the kingdom in the hand of that Hungarian prick.
And what about you?
I will try to convince the Mjiska would be willing to pay for me. Maybe they will let me live. But if you do not go this instant, nobody will survive.
Fuck.
Go, my brother.
Brother.
Found your knife. You lost it in the camp.
Thanks. It's a good knife. It would be a shame to lose it.
Нифига себе, вот это магия. Вот это уличная магия здесь, конечно, творится.
What are you doing? Keep quiet and don't move. We can't attract attention.
Тут некому уже привлекать внимание. Не к кому. Все мертвы.
I'll have to bring Sam here, and we can leave together.
Что, птачек теперь за мной, что ли, идет? А, нет, даже чуть раньше.
May God protect you. Because if he doesn't, then we're all fucked.
They're gone then.
What? Did you want to say farewell before they die?
No, You think they'll fail?
If anyone can do it, it's Henry and Sam.
Aye. They're both right tough bastards.
Ha! And that, my friend, we'll drink to.
What? I thought there wasn't anything left to drink.
I saved this, so we could drink to our victory.
All right then. Let's declare victory while we still can. So I turn around and say, if you don't take that crab out of his breeches... Wait, was it a ferret?
A ferret? No doubt about it.
Have you ever noticed that your nose twitches when you talk?
Shut up and drink.
Hey, progress! Progress!
Margrave! You cunt! Do you want some silver? We've run out of space for it all!
Священникам нападать, да?
Henry, run the Margrave through while you're there.
Shut up, you arse! Come on, let's have another drink.
Мы еще недостаточно пьяны.
What pisses me off most is the way they treated me like a little brat. But I'm Lord Perkstein. Me, I'm grown up now. I thought if we delivered the message to Von Bergov, they'd take me seriously. But see how that turned out.
For fuck's sake, man! You're talking to a horse! I'm over here!
Oh, yeah, fuck. I thought you just had a long face.
Чего-то кружи вытянулся. Вот это добрая утрица, ну.
Fuck. I should go and see what that noise was.
If it carries on like... See that? The fuckers destroyed my palace.
While we're still standing, the palace can fall down for all I care.
I don't fucking believe it. A brand new castle.
Godwin!
Where's your weapon?
To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Have you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle's at hand. With booze.
Get ready! Take cover!
Rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brother swine! Get cover! Fire! Die!
Рубят железо. О, нормально, кто-то там подпалил. Кстати, забавно, что с этого игра начиналась. А это, оказывается, уже почти сам конец игры. Собственно, здесь и обучение было. Блин, да прикрой ты лицо свое. Забрал тебя зачем, тачка?
Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Man makes plans.
Ася, ну пора тебе помолиться за него. Без этого он не сможет выжить.
Is that how you speak on the pulpit too?
Yeah. That's probably why they kicked me off of it.
Да все будет нормально. Ты видишь, стрела, кажется, там слишком глубоко не вошла. Так что да. До свадьбы даже заживет.
You're right. Let's have some fun while we're still standing.
А ну, Моровингер, говори адрес. Я Асик пришлю к тебе. Она страшные вещи с тобой сделает, это такие сообщения. Да, нет пробития. Никто не смеет трогать птачика, кроме Микошки. Последний день осады. Сколько ж продержал? Сколько ж эта осада уже длится, интересно? Сколько нас там осталось? Человек 20, наверное. Ну, сейчас последний момент подкрепа примчится. Да. Вот и подкрепление.
It stinks like a festering wound here.
It's time to heal that wound. Once and for all.
That is why we're here, isn't it, youngster?
Let's not waste time. We'll end it. Here and now.
Sir Radzig, give the orders.
Look at them! The Prague lords who bent their knees to Sigismund. And even after he fled our country, they carried on plundering our lands! Invading! Killing! Raping! Spilling the blood of their fellow countrymen for a foreign usurper! Should they get away with it? Traitors! The time has come to put a stop to them forever! To sweep them off our lands! Fight them! Hunt that rabble back to Prague in the name of King Wenceslas!
Ну, капец, их там много. Какой-то супермеч мне дали. Не, у меня перекованный меч отца. Ну, он, собственно, один из самых жестких в этой игре.
Keep together! Quickly! Seize the outer burning!
В полном облачении, конечно, Андрей смотрится вообще класс. Прям настоящий рыцарь.
He's dead! Henry, come with me! We'll climb up and raise the portcullis! Come on, man. You're next.
Лампрехт из Праги. Не понял. Куда мне? А, чё, блин, мне ж надо ворот открыть. Точно.
The portcullis is up. Now we'll finish off the rest in the courtyard.
Следующий. Не задерживаемся, ребят. А, мне надо теперь слезть, видимо, да? А, нет. А, окей. Дверь открыта. Баганул, чувак. Неплохая резня получилась. Да-да-да, ведьмачьи настойки.
You know our Henry. No doubt stopped off along the way for a beer and some grub.
As it happens.
I'll take that.
Ну, колбаски принес.
Welcome back, Henry.
Well, did I come at a bad time? Well, we're just starting to be fun. When you lot turn up and scatter them. But, if you got any more like this, well, let's have them.
Delivering that letter turned out to be a bit bothersome, eh?
Нет, это дядя этого птачика. Гануш из Липа.
Good God, what carnage!
Sir Peter, praise the Lord you're alive.
You have no idea how pleased I am to see you, Hanush.
You can celebrate. The Pragas are fleeing for their lives.
What is there to celebrate? They destroyed my fortress and they stole whatever they could, including that accursed silver of yours. So much suffering, and for nothing.
Chin up! Could have turned out a lot worse. We put you in an unenviable bind, Sir Peter. I'm extremely grateful for the way you behaved. That goes for all of you. You showed great courage and determination. I'm proud to have been your commander in this uneven fight. And to you, Sir Hanush, I say thank you for saving us in the nick of time.
You have nothing to thank anyone for. You're the heroes here. You withstood the attack of the enemy, who outnumbered you in arms and numbers. You didn't give up under any circumstances. Not even hunger broke you. But talking of hunger, we have food enough for everyone. It's time to feast and celebrate.
Thank you for these gifts, sir. And you, Henry, risked your life to rescue us. That's what I call heroism.
Well, it wasn't just me. Samuel was the first to volunteer.
If it weren't for Henry, I certainly wouldn't be here with you. Learn to accept praise for once, Porter.
You deserve it. You both deserve it. Lord Hanush, will you drink to victory with us?
I'd like to, but I can't. I have to set off back to Rattay today. I actually only came to give you my greetings. And my farewells.
You really can't stay? Some rooms are still in good condition. I'd be glad to honor you with what I can.
I'm afraid not, Sir Peter. Some other time, maybe. I've been away from home too long, and I'm needed there. But before I go, I need to speak to the young lord here. Alone.
Talk to me? What about?
You most likely don't even realize how much your situation has changed. And how your importance has grown.
My importance? How do you mean?
Patience. All in good time. Henry, you're a blacksmith's boy. Do you think you could give me some advice?
Advice about what, sir?
I had a new sword made in Summerpish before we left, and I thought I'd try it out. But those proud fuckers all wore heavy armor. One battle and the blade's like a saw. The blacksmith swore he made it from the best steel. Look at it. I get the feeling he lied to me.
You're right. It's nicely ornamented, that's true. But I can't see any folded steel. No doubt the blacksmith thought the sword was only for display in a banqueting hall.
That damned swindler. He'll see. He'll repay every last groschen. Thanks, Henry. You're a credit to your trade. And no word of a lie.
Do you want the sword sharpened?
Well, I originally wanted to shove it up the swindler's ass. I can probably do that anyway. And traveling through the countryside with a blunt sword could be a mistake. Will you take care of it?
Of course, sir.
Excellent. I'd be grateful. And then I need to discuss something important with you. It's about Hans. Once you're finished, come and join us by the horses in front of the gate. And no eavesdropping. Some things are not for your ears.
Henry, come and see me too. I want to talk to you.
Are you injured? I could take a look.
Let him catch his breath, for Christ's sake. He just needs to eat and drink his fill. He's one of us now. Another hungry wolf from the devil's pack. Ha 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 ha!
Go with God, friends. I hope we will meet again.
Farewell, Hanush. God bless you.
Come with me, Hans. Let's not lose a moment.
Наверное, он хочет поговорить с ним по поводу свадьбы.
For the last months, I looked out in fear at Sigismund's camp from the ramparts, wondering when they'd attack. It was just a matter of time, and I wouldn't have been able to defend it just for long.
You showed real bravery. I'll do everything in my power to help you repair this place.
I didn't have you down as a builder, Shishka.
I may not be a builder, but I can raise money.
We'll discuss it later.
Так, а тут есть вообще где наточить-то меч? Все сгорело. Рождение новой великой трилогии будет, как Ведьмак. Ну, в третьей части там будут уже другие персонажи. По крайней мере, ходят слухи об этом. О, можно ж так починить, хорошо. Отлично.
Zizka?
Henry, I'm glad you found the time.
What did you want to talk to me about?
About your future. I've commanded countless men. And no doubt I'll command many more. But you, Henry, you have something the others didn't. The heart of a real warrior. I know you're still in the service of Lord Perkstein and have duties to carry out in that regard, but I wanted to tell you, if that ever changed, I would be honored if you stood by my side as my right-hand man.
Thanks for the offer, but I have to stay with Capon. I'm his aide, after all.
I understand. But if that changes, my offer stands.
What are your plans now?
Now? Let's celebrate our victory properly. Then we'll go back to the Devil's Den and get some rest. I'll leave any further negotiations to Jobst and Radzig. But it's not over yet. The King and Prokop of Luxembourg are still prisoners, and it's hard to say whether Sigismund will want to release them. Maybe we'll have more work to do. And that's why I'd like to have you close by.
What did you think of the final battle?
Nothing. I didn't see much of it. But even through the fortress walls, I could hear they didn't have a chance against you.
You could tell that by what you heard.
I hear the grass grow. I can find my way just by listening, with eyes closed if necessary. That comes in very handy when you're captured and blindfolded.
I hear we lost the silver.
They got to it yesterday. If only you'd arrived one day sooner. What can we do? I reckon God wanted us to stay poor. We'll have to look for a way to make a living like we used to.
I found Brabant in the camp. He was torturing Sam. I killed him.
I'm glad you did. I haven't been betrayed like that for ages. Such a buffoon. I never realized what he was really like. Oh well, a lesson learned. At least he can no longer deceive anyone like he did us. After what he did to Ada, that's all he deserved.
I see you came through unscathed.
It is a miracle. Since meeting you, I've been taken prisoner, shot, almost executed, starved to death. I expected I would lose an arm, at least.
I'd say we're quits, wouldn't you? You saved me in the Italian court, and now I saved you.
Is this your subtle way of suggesting I should leave?
That's not what I meant. I'll be glad if you stay with us. If you want to, that is.
I'm glad you will not forbid me from staying.
Well then, you still don't regret joining us?
I regretted that from the first minute, friend. I have successfully avoided situations like this all my life. But now and then, it is not possible. And if I have to choose between a gilded cage with Sigismund or uncertainty here with you, my choice is clear.
What were the last few days like? Did you lose a lot of men?
What is a lot? Even one death is more than enough. But if you had not come, it would have been much worse.
What's your plan now? Head out into the world again?
I would like to stay here for a while. All I have seen in your country is death. So now I want to discover its beauty. It is a pity Catherine cannot show me around. Keep her close, friend, or you will lose her to me.
I better be off.
It was good to see you, Henry. Very good.
Catherine, you all right?
I'm all right. Oh, thank God you came back safe and sound. You kept your word.
I said I would, didn't I?
We both know it could have ended badly.
No, it couldn't. I gave you my word, and I keep my word.
You liar.
I wanted you to be at least slightly happy. Are you happy?
I can never be happy again. It just isn't possible. There are things you can never unsee.
I know what you mean. But try to stop looking back. Look forwards.
If only I could.
You can. And admit it. You're happier than you were yesterday. Just a little. But you are, aren't you?
I am.
You see?
At least we chased those bastards away.
I killed Brabant.
Good.
Good?
It's good he paid for what he did. It's good he can't harm anyone again. But I'm sad for every horrible deed we do to put right other horrible deeds. It's wrong. Even so, I think there was no other option.
You're right. You have no idea how right you are. Well, the last few days here in the fortress must have been awful. How did you get through them?
The same as everyone else, I suppose. I just tried to stay alive. We got hungrier and hungrier. But you forget about that after a while. You even get kind of used to seeing death at every step. The worst thing was the fear that I'd never see you again.
I wanted to tell you that, you're one of the bravest women I ever met.
Oh, come now.
No, it's true. After all you've been through, never complained. And everything you've done for us, we couldn't have done it without you. I wouldn't be able to do it. Thank you. And I hope you'll get to know peace now. You deserve it.
What's come over you? Nobody ever said anything like that to me.
They should have, though.
Thank you. What did you mean, one of the bravest? Who else did you have in mind?
Someone from back home. I think you'd like her. I'll tell you about her one day.
Он имеет в виду Терезу с первой части. Интересно, чем там Тереза занимается. Пока мы тут воюем.
What's your plan now?
Now? The simple things in life. A long bath, a good meal, brush my hair.
I need all that as well. I was talking about the future. What will become of us?
Us? Who knows? Maybe it would be good to have someone to hold me again when I go to sleep. But I've grown out of dreams. They hardly ever come true.
What if they came true this time?
We'll see. Let it surprise me.
Thank you for the evening before my departure.
I was afraid. I thought it was the end.
So did I.
You lied to me.
Just a bit.
I'm not angry. It was nice.
I needed someone to share my burden. At least for a while.
So did I. Let's not talk about it. There's no need.
I have to go and see Hanush now.
So I heard. Farewell for now, Henry.
So, we made it, Sam.
Aye, we made it. But only just in time. And we lost the silver. That's what pisses me off the most.
I'm not exactly delighted either. But that's not why we did it. And we're alive.
That's true. But it could have gone very differently. I'm in your debt, Bruder. I'll never forget this.
What debt? You're my brother. Brabant is dead?
Genau. Though it's a huge pity I couldn't help you and could only watch. I still don't understand how anyone could have deceived me like that. Such a liar. It should have been obvious what he was like. Justice was done.
Well, they took our silver. But maybe it's better that way. Fortunes lead to bad blood.
Well, I'd prefer if the Geld was in good hands. It could have helped. The king, our people, your people. But now the Prague rabble are going to share it. You're right, though. Maybe they'll quarrel over it and cut each other's throats.
What will you do now?
My mother in Colleen and all the others will need me. We'll make a new start there. And that'll be a lot of work. I don't know if anyone will return to Kuttenberg.
What about the Devil's Pack?
That was great. If you can call what we went through great. But I'm neither a warrior, nor a mercenary.
What do you plan to do in Colleen?
Whatever's necessary. The same as in Kuttenberg, most likely. My people need someone who can stand up for them. Because there will always be some who want to put them down. That's life, nicht wahr?
I have to go now, Sam. Take care.
Sei gesund, Sir.
Drop it now. You achieved a lot. You clearly fought like a lion.
Glad you noticed.
In any case, you had your fair share of adventures.
Yet you still don't see me as an adult.
Accept it. You can have fun a while longer at least.
I don't even know if I should be happy about that.
That's possible. We'll see.
We'll see once I'm married, eh?
Something like that.
Here I am, sir.
Let's take a look at it. Good work, Henry. You're a blacksmith through and through.
Thanks, sir.
So now, to the reason I wanted to talk to you. As you no doubt know, there's a big change in store for Hans. He's getting married.
He has to get married.
Has to, wants to, it doesn't matter. He's going to. As you can see, he's none too pleased.
I'm not really surprised. If he can't choose his wife.
Exactly.
Henry, I realize you're not familiar with the business of arranged marriages among the nobility. So don't poke your nose in. Nobody's forcing you into one. It's clear that if it were up to him, he'd keep putting off the wedding in the hope I'd change my mind. But I won't. I've given my word to Lord Botzek of Kunstad, and I don't break my word. So your job, Henry, when the time comes, is to make sure the wedding actually takes place. And if our young lord refuses, you have my permission to drag him kicking and screaming to the altar if need be. After all, who else should take care of him other than the young lord's squire, eh?
Well, if he doesn't want to get married, you can't force him to, can you?
What I can and can't do is none of your business, Henry. Is that clear?
Of course.
Excellent. Agreed.
And when is it supposed to happen?
You'll find out in good time. In the meantime, stay in these parts till Butchek and I arrange all the details with Heraut.
I thought we were going back to Ratai.
We'd just be losing time. I'll give you coin so you can find decent quarters and have enough to live on. Radzig also agrees you'll stay with Capon as his right-hand man.
All right. Where is my father, in fact?
Somewhere in the fields outside the village. He took his unit to rout the last of the Pragas. They should be back around now, I reckon. You could go to meet him. He'll definitely be pleased to see you. He'll want to hear how you fared today. And he won't be disappointed if you ask me. Go with God, then. And don't forget what we said.
Safe journey, Hanush. And send my regards to Bernard.
It looks like Hanush is serious about the wedding.
Oh, bloody Hanush.
What did Hanush talk to you about?
Various things. You don't need to know everything, Henry.
Oh, come on. You can tell me. You know you've always been able to rely on me. Now, maybe we've had the odd quarrel, but that's water under the bridge now. Your secret's safe with me.
Secret? Ugh, I don't know if you can call it a secret. I'd say it's already the talk of the town in Ratai. Hanush told me he has no intention of handing over what's mine. Not until I get married, at least.
Wasn't he supposed to hand it over when you reach maturity? No strings attached?
Yes, he was. And I'm not happy. But what can I do? Have him dragged before the king's court? Either I fulfill his condition, or I force him to drop it. Oh, I have to think this through.
What are we going to do about the wedding?
What can we do? Nothing. You heard what Hanush said. He doesn't want anyone to accuse him of not keeping his word. He promised Bocek he'd marry me to his niece, so that's what he's going to do. And that really fucking annoys me. I'm still young. I want to have fun. And instead of that, I have to marry some wench I've never seen. Also, she's bound to be ugly. She'd have been married off ages ago otherwise. Damn it!
I wouldn't be so pessimistic.
Aye. But on the other hand, she's rich.
Yeah, maybe she'll be pretty as well.
No chance. I'm not that lucky. I've been thinking though, if I get married and have a son, I'll name him after you.
After me?
Heinrich.
In German?
Ah, you see, it's in fashion at court these days. And what have you got to complain about? You should be pleased. Or would you rather I name him Vakalin?
No, I'm pleased. Honestly. I hope he turns out to be a great man.
Of course he will. He'll take after me. He'll perform great deeds, you can be sure of that.
What was it like before we turned up? Must have been hard.
It was fucked up. I was hit by an arrow. And then, we were just stuck in the fortress with no food. But you know what? I didn't even remember Nabokov. That escape through the crypt from the Italian court cured me.
I'm glad to hear it.
You arrived in the nick of time in any case.
We lost all the silver.
We couldn't save it. As soon as they got into the courtyard and basement, it was clear we'd lose it. But money isn't everything. We're alive. Sigismund is fucked. We won.
What about your injury? You said you got hit.
Godwin pulled the arrow out straight away. It didn't go in too deep, thankfully. I was wearing armor, And in the fray, I didn't even think of it. It's only starting to hurt now, in fact.
Nah, you'll be alright.
Of course I'll be alright. What do you mean?
I found Brabant in the camp.
Brabant? What? I thought he turned tail. That would have been just like him.
I suppose he really cared about the silver.
And? What happened?
He caught Sam. He was gonna kill him. I finished him.
Oh, I hope he suffered.
He begged, whined, whimpered.
I hope Ada enjoyed looking down on that.
What are your plans now?
I'm in no hurry for the courtship, believe you me. I'm going to hole up somewhere, at the Devil's Den, say, and I'll have fun while I can. And when the time comes and Hanush summons me for the courtship, I'll send a message saying I'm seriously ill.
Do you think he'll fall for it?
I'm sure he will the first time. Then we'll see.
You could do something that makes Yitka not want you.
Good idea.
I'll have to be on my way. Stay strong.
I will. Send my regards to Radzik.
Quick! Go! Ja!
The story is ended. So, are you happy now?
Happy? I don't really know. We may have won in the end, but the road to victory was hard.
So you realize the price you had to pay?
War is a dirty business. No one has the power to change that. I didn't understand that before, but I do now.
I know that feeling. I tried to tell you about it, but I reckon there are some things you've got to figure out for yourself.
For instance, revenge.
Should I have sat back and done nothing? After everything that happened?
Whatever you did, it was your decision.
It's right that you dealt with Istvan tough. To hell with the sword, but that bastard had it coming. But I'm a little afraid that revenge might have become the only thing you care about. Brabantan owlets deserve to be punished, but death darkens the mind.
He chose his path. We can't reproach him for that.
But sometimes it's better not to play by their rules. Better not to be like them. And turn the other cheek.
The other cheek? They deserved it. I must have sworn 1,000 times never to turn a blind eye to evil, let alone run from it. And that's what guided my actions.
You behaved as your conscience dictated. Nobody can reproach you for that.
You chose a different path than I'd like. But I'm not the one to judge you. I hoped you wouldn't make the same mistakes as me. But I suppose it's the times you live in.
In war, there are times when you only have bad choices and worse ones.
And still you managed to stay clean, Henry. You spared the innocent, even though it would have been easier to sacrifice them.
Ой, да ладно, Рейнгер, не преувеличивай. Осталось только Сигизмунда прирезать. Но, видимо, это уже будет в третьей части, если, конечно, таковая выйдет. Ну, а если выйдет, то тоже, наверное, лет через 5-6.
Malashov, Semyon, innocent people shouldn't have to die. I'm glad I found the courage to defy orders.
All right. You avenged an evil act. But you behaved like a bandit. Plundering and robbing poor wretches. Oh, my son.
Sorry. It would never have happened if I wasn't in such a bind. I'll pray for God's forgiveness.
Well, I suppose you're right. On the scales of good and evil, maybe the good you did outweighs the evil.
You should hope the Almighty will understand. And give you a chance to make amends.
Nothing's black and white. Sometimes you have to make tough decisions in life. And God alone can judge whether you made the right ones. But in the end, you did it. You're a hero. You saved your friends. Capon, Rosa, the Jews, the whole of Sugdol, and Samuel, your brother.
Not exactly.
True. Almost brother. I'm glad you two became friends.
Why didn't you tell me about Samuel?
Because I didn't know. I just had an inkling. They took Sarah away on account of me, and I had no idea where to look for her.
You can be proud of him.
It seems this chapter of your life is over. You're a grown man now. What are you going to do?
Тяжелый выбор. Пусть будет приключение.
I'll stick with Hans Capon. I want to see a bit of the world. Learn things, have more adventures. I don't want to be stuck in some hole in the woods.
One day you'll realize that's exactly what you want.
One day. Maybe.
Time will tell.
Well, whichever way your path leads, take my advice. Watch out for that Eric. I don't think he's going to forget you anytime soon.
Don't worry. I won't forget.
А, точно, я Шерика не добил.
It's time to say goodbye.
Еще с Эриком надо будет расквитаться.
Farewell, Henry.
God go with you, son. I've a feeling you've got a lot ahead of you.
Will I ever see you again?
Who knows?
We've had so little time for each other.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Привет, инстинкт. Ну нет, я бы, наверное, не сказал, что игра года. Крепкая, хорошая игра. Местами даже отличная. Но не шедевральная. По крайней мере, для меня.
You got them. Toth, Van Owlets. Even that damned scavenging ginger fox is gone. Your mother and Martin would surely be proud of you.
Perhaps. Anyway.
Of course they would. You avenged them. You prevented a war. You saved a lot of people, and after all that, you're still in one piece. That's not a bad performance for an ordinary bastard. You even succeeded in getting that adventurous sword of ours back.
Your sword.
It all started with this. Martin truly was a brilliant blacksmith.
27 марта там выходит этот Казан. Souls-like.
But it's not singing for me.
Из ближайших планов.
It's yours, son.
И, возможно, Days Gone. Ну, насчет этой игры пока не знаю.
What happens now?
Now we'll get on with life. Do you remember what I told you? That there are some things in the world worth living for. Blue skies, warm sunshine, green grass underneath your feet, beautiful girls,
Good wine, good people, and a fine steed underneath your backside, yeah.
Enjoy it while you can. I can assure you nothing lasts forever. And if you're missing that excitement now, which I'm sure you are, you can be certain that it'll find us again itself one day.
Ну а там... Ладно, сейчас он, да, говорит. В общем, я еще Dark Souls. Грудастая молотка.
She's old enough to be my mother.
So what? I think you could do with a bit of mothering. Besides, a well-built lass like that, she'll see you through the hardest of times.
Неплохо подшутили по поводу Катюхи. The end. В общем, я же к Dark Souls'ам хочу еще вернуться, если ты же помнишь. Пройти все соусы без смертей. Не знаю, хватит у меня на это сил, терпения, но планирую. Так, а что там, квесты остались какие-то? О, это же еще не все.
No. Telling you, Dry Devil is a hell of a marksman. I bet my right arm that, drunk as he is, he could still hear anything you care to point out. Remember Von Orlitz? You really bet your right arm. In fact, I will go further. Her neck. Your crossbow.
Ничего себе. Я понимаю сцену после титров. Я думал, свадьбу еще птачка покажет.
Come on!
Shut up! You're wasted. Never seen you this bad.
Все-таки шлем надела.
This will go down in history.
Как там яблоко держится, интересно. Класс. В тот самый глаз, который Индри ранил, попал, когда мы сражались с ним. Классно. Это было весело. Но жишки, конечно, да. Жишки не весело. Сначала я ему в глаз заехал мечом. Теперь еще стрела, болт точнее. В тот же глаз попала. А прикиньте, что бы было с ним, если бы он без шлема был. Так, ну что, еще сцена будет какая-нибудь? Может, свадьбу покажете? Птачек. Вечер после ограбления Влажского двора. О. Вторая сцена после титров. Интересно.
Sire, I bear news from the Italian court. There's been a robbery.
What?
Apparently Margrave Yob's people, they freed the hostages and stole all the silver and vanished.
All our silver?
All of it, but that's not all, sire. Word has come that Jobst is mustering an army and is planning to go to the aid of Gutenberg.
Oh, that treacherous little whore. That snake. That fucking turncoat! Get out! What are you still standing there? Spit it out!
Sire, Ladislaus of Naples, he's declared himself King of Hungary and lays claim to your lands. He landed at Zadar with an army.
Anything else?
Well, your Cumans plundered the estates of the House of Wallstein. The widow Anna is demanding compensation.
Compensation? Compensation she wants, that little widow? And how are we supposed to pay that when there's no one even capable of guarding our treasury in the middle of fucking town? Anything else?
No, sire, that's all, sire.
This fucking country!
We're going back to Hungary. Get packed immediately and give the orders.
Sire, how am I to pay the wages of the Prague troops?
Do you know what happened to our silver from the Italian court?
I do.
Then fucking get it back! Give it to the Pragas for all we care. Do whatever you like with this accursed Czech silver.
But sire, I would need something to...
Так, вы завершили снова сюжетную линию. Угу. Судол освобожден. Войска Вацлава под командованием Йоста Люксембургского и Рацка Кобылы идут на Прагу. Коалиция Сигизмунда распалась. Прожане Отто Бергова ведут переговоры о перемирии. Вместе с отрядом Жишки вы вернулись в чертово место. Если хотите, вы можете продолжить выполнять незаконченные побочные задания и исследовать регионы. Угу. Ну, что сказать можно. Крепкая, хорошая игра, если вкратце, но не шедевральная. У нее хватает проблем. Ну, давайте, собственно, наверное, начнем с минусов. Первый этот баги. Я играл на ПК в Стиме. И у меня хватало таких неприятных багов, из-за которых я тупо не мог пройти дальше сюжет. Если, не дай бог, кат-сцена заканчивалась в доме, и ты там должен кого-то убить, этот чел не появляется с тобой в этой комнате. Ты не можешь выйти из этой комнаты. Ну, то есть ты должен убить его, чтобы сработала сцена, и потом, наверное, выйти. Точнее, не просто убить, а потом выйти. А он в итоге спаунится внизу, с кем-то там дерется и не поднимается ко мне. И я вот так вот раз 5-6 перезагружался, пока не сработало. Это, конечно, меня прям выбесило. Ну, это такой самый бесячий, самый неприятный баг был, связанный с сюжетом. А потом проваливающиеся вещи и персонажи. Ну, про персонажей я уже говорил. Вещи всякие проваливаются сквозь текстуры. Особенно во время мини-игр. То есть взять ту же ковку. Если ты длинный меч куешь, то он тупо проваливается, когда ты по нему пытаешься ударить. Потому что он слишком длинный. И ты не понимаешь, куда ты бьешь, правильно. И, короче, ты не можешь нормально бить из-за этого. И тоже приходилось перезагружаться, чтобы нормально было. А потом что? Диалоги. То есть их слишком много. И они порой длятся там по 10, по 15 минут. Возможно, если бы была русская озвучка, это бы не так сильно мешало, так как ты просто бы и слушал их разговоры. Ну а так тебе приходится читать тонны текста, местами очень скучного. То есть количество в данном случае все-таки хуже. Лучше бы меньше, но качественнее. Но так как игра стала в 2 раза больше, соответственно, больше текста. Но не такой интересный. Ну, есть, конечно, интересные диалоги, но их не так много. Потом еще один минус, наверное, для меня — это мало запоминающихся сайд-квестов. Особенно на второй карте. Потом мало квестов на игру в кости. То есть мне не хватило каких-нибудь таких интересных квестов, как в первой части, там где был турнир где я там какое-то расследование вел, кажется. И мне надо было победить всех, и потом забрать то ли ожерелье какое-то, который птачек там кому-то проиграл по пьяни, то ли что-то такое было. Саундтрек я не могу отнести ни к минусам, ни к плюсам, потому что, ну, он просто ровный, нормальный. Не говно, но не охренительный. Ну, как фон, вполне. Но, как по мне, в первой части как-то было больше таких клевых, интересных композиций. Надо будет потом скачать, еще переслушать. И еще один минус, наверное, такой очень жирный для меня, это проблемы с балансом. Потому что, перейдя на вторую карту, где-то на 35-м часу, ты уже практически терминатор. И можешь убивать просто толпы людей. Ну, собственно, как у меня это и было. Когда мы с крепости валили через какой-то туннель, и там надо было по стелсу пробраться к повозке. Я в итоге согрел сначала 3, потом еще 4 присоединились, потом еще 5. Ну и я в итоге убил там человек 20, наверное, или 25 в одиночку. Особо не напрягаясь. Главное там позиционирование, чтобы они не обходили тебя. И тогда все изи. Так что из-за этого бои как-то становятся совсем простенькие. Но, тем не менее, драться все еще весело. Ну, наверное, с минусами все. С плюсов, ну, боевка. Боевка улучшенная, порадовала. Не однокнопочная, как в первой части. То есть, кто проходил первую часть, помнит, что когда вы изучаете мастер-страйк этот, там просто во время того, как на вас оружие направляют, кто-то пытается вас ударить, зеленый щит появляется, и вы одну кнопку нажимаете, и все, и он парирует, контратакует. А тут уже нужно направление выбирать. Он пытается слева атаковать, значит вы справа, там, сверху, значит вы снизу. Ну, то есть, хоть не так казуально все. Хоть они убрали одно направление. Дальше рукопашный бой. Улучшенный тоже понравился. Опять же, в клинче тоже добавились разные всякие удары интересные. Что в рукопашке, что в боях на мечах там. Это здорово. Добивание, опять же, что же. Протыкание мечом там шеи и все в этом духе. И это здорово. Так, что еще? Добавление новых механик в диалогах. То есть вы теперь можете действовать как рыцарь, устрашение там есть. Можете, наоборот, соврать. Блин, как же там это называется? Блин, не помню, как называется, но эти механики, они как-то делают куда интереснее диалоги. Куда проработаннее они кажутся. Дальше что там? Ну и понравилось, естественно, то, что много эпичных замесов. Осады, проникновение в чужой лагерь или замок по стелсу, освобождение пленных и последующее бегство оттуда. И это тоже очень порадовало, особенно последние там часов 10, когда эта осада Сухдола идет. Прям вообще топ. Эти вылазки ночные, защита крепости. Там сначала с арбалета стреляем, потом там камни скидываем, потом то, потом все. Потом вот это голод начинается. Пытаемся как-то выжить. Ну, чувствуешь себя, как будто ты действительно в осаде оказался. Ну, иммерсивная игра, то есть ты реально погружаешься в нее. Другой плюс, так разумеется, атмосфера. Древней Богемии отлично передано. Насчет пса, насчет сивки, лошади тоже там они псу добавили новые команды. Я вот не помню, в первой части, кажется, нельзя было дать ему понюхать что-то, чтобы он нашел. Так что это тоже здорово. Больше девушек, которых можно заромантить во второй части, что тоже огромный плюс. И почти все они красивые. Чего только стоит Роза, Рутхард. Потом добавление, ну это такой небольшой плюс, но тем не менее. То, что они добавили NPC женским, разный размер груди. То есть я вообще впервые вижу это в играх. То есть, хотя большая грудь, в принципе, в основном у купальщиц была и у Катерины. Но, тем не менее, тоже приятно. Они даже механику сделали намокание намокшей одежды у купальщиц, что тоже я нигде еще не видел. Тоже смотрелось круто. Потом новые анимации добивания в боях на мечах. Это я сказал. Ну, графон тоже стал лучше, красивее. Оптимизация тоже. Это один из самых главных плюсов тоже этой игры. Потому что первая часть у меня на хорошем компе, она очень меня тормозила. FPS там прыгал постоянно от 20 до 50. А здесь, даже в городе, в большом городе, где много NPC, у меня был стабильный там 100 FPS. Молодцы в этом плане. Никаких там лагов, провисаний. Там только в парочке моментов, наверное, было за 100 часов. Так что огромный респект разработчикам за то, что они наконец-таки нормальную игру выпустили с оптимизацией, на которую не надо там патчи первого дня, обещать там, вот мы там еще выпустим 10 патчей и все будет хорошо. Оказывается, можно было так сделать игру, чтобы она сразу на выходе нормально работала. Это нонсенс, конечно, в 2025-м. Благо Вавра и его команда не зря 7 лет эти работали. Что еще из плюсов? Ну, больше квестов, связанных с алкоголем, стало во второй части. Они обычно очень веселые получаются. Что в первой части, что во второй. Попойка с половцами. Шикарная, опять же. В общем, даже не перечислять бессмысленно. Там, в принципе, все, что связано с выпивкой. И последующими последствиями очень здорово. Все проработано, сделано. Если идти по основному квесту, то все развивается довольно динамично и особо не проседает. Постоянно что-то интересное происходит. То есть тоже проблема была в первой части. То, что там середина сюжета очень провисала, когда там было расследование на конюшне. Здесь такого я не почувствовал, даже несмотря на то, что я там очень много отвлекался на побочки. Но стоило мне вернуться к основному сюжету, так сразу все так заворачивалось. Хотел сказать, завертелось. Ну ладно, вы поняли. Становилось, короче, только интереснее. Опять же, неожиданные ходы, там, предательство. Что тоже только добавляет в копилку игры приятных эмоций. Опять же, хватает харизматичных персонажей новых, то есть Жишка, Катерина, Камарш, Кубенко, Роза, помимо, конечно, Птачка и главного персонажа. Все нормально, опять же, проработанные. У всех есть какая-то мотивация, то есть класс. Также они сделали очень много всяких перков. То есть сколько их здесь? Почти 300. В первой игре там было что-то около сотни, кажется. А может даже меньше. Что тоже пошло только на пользу игре. И новые виды оружий. Опять же, тоже добавили арбалет. Добавили... Как она там называется? Ручница. Также они сделали нормальное центрирование, сделали нормальное, когда стреляешь с лука. Можно нормально попадать. Цель будет по центру. А не так, как это было в первой части, что там хрен попадешь. Ну и, соответственно, с арбалета тоже. Центрированная камера. Ну, много еще я, наверное, хотел сказать об игре, но это то, что я сказал, это самое основное. И, наверное, на этом все. Если оценивать игру по 10-бальной, я бы, наверное, ее оценил, ну, где-то на 8,5, на 9. Ну, 9, наверное, все-таки. Потому что последние 10 часов прям лепота. Все эти сцены с осадой очень здорово были поставлены. Ну и еще будет 3 повода вернуться в игру, потому что выйдут 3 DLC. Первый DLC выйдет летом, второе осенью и третье зимой. Ну и есть намеки на 3-ю часть, так что, может быть, через 5-7 лет увидим и 3-ю часть. Возможно, с другими героями. Первая игра, кажется, у меня была на 8 баллов. В любом случае, вторая часть будет получше во многих аспектах, чем первая. Так что приятно, что есть эволюция, есть прогресс. Но до моего любимого Ведьмака 3-го, конечно, далековато в плане квестов, там саундтрека, ну и все остального. Что Ведьмак 3 для меня это вообще одна из лучших игр, которые я когда-либо проходил. Понятно, что там фэнтези, а это реализм, но тем не менее. Буду ждать DLC. Спасибо всем большое за просмотр. Было круто. До новых встреч. Надеюсь, вам тоже понравилось. Да, давай, панда, доброй ночи, Мраингер. Тоже спасибо за компанию. Будем ждать DLC-шки. Всем пока.